In this video, I'm going to show you how to get more feel on your volleys. So if you struggle with having more feel or you want more feel on your volleys, this is the video to watch because I'm going to show you a quick and simple change to your technique that will guarantee that you'll get more feel on both your backhand and forehand volleys. So stay tuned. So in this video, I'm going to show you exactly what you need to do to get more feel and control on your volleys. Now, first of all, let's talk about why this is so important. Well, if you feel like you have stiff hands at net, it's probably because you don't have feel. And feel's great for low balls, touch balls. Also, when your opponent hits the ball really hard, you can use feel to get it back and keep it low. That's why feel's so important. And it's very simple. Now, one of the biggest mistakes I see players making is they think getting feel is chopping on the ball. Okay, meaning going down. Now, when I talk about feel, I really mean spin. Think about if you're hitting a ground stroke, especially a forehand or backhand. If I hit the ball flat, the racket hits the back of the ball comes off. You do feel the ball. It's like me taking my hand and doing this to my face. You do feel the ball. But if I brush the ball, same thing with my hand on my face, you get a lot more feel. And that's what I'm going to show you how to do to the ball. Now, when it comes to volleys, we want to stress coming what I think is across the ball. This is going to give you the maximum amount of feel and be able to hit the ball in the court. Too many players, when they try to do this, they start hacking down on the ball. They make the mistake of seeing sometimes when you see like a Roger Federer or a pro at the net, you see them having this action, and sometimes you even see where the racket drops this low, and they mistakenly think that they're hacking down on the ball. If you really watch close, they're coming across the ball, and some of the actions of the racket might sometimes come under the ball. That's okay. The important key is that we want to keep our wrist in this L shape, okay? We don't want to lose this L shape too much. We want to keep it nice and firm and in this L shape. And in the process of keeping that L shape, we can pull the racket across. That's in an extreme situation. Most of the time, you'll just be simply pulling across to about right here. Whether it be a backhand or even a forehand, you see me coming across the ball to gain more feel. So I'm going to show you a couple demos exactly how this works out. So you can notice how I'm splitting and I'm getting my racket prepared and I'm bringing it across my body. Now, one really important thing is that when I hit the ball, you're going to notice that my racket strings stay at the same or look at the target the entire time. That when I'm hitting the ball, the racket strings don't deviate, okay? My strings aren't coming off the court. As I'm hitting the ball, the racket strings keep looking at my target and they go through the ball. Now, a great way to think about it is sometimes I'll start with my butt of the racket facing away from me and I bring it across. Now, the butt of the racket keeps pointing that way, and as I bring it across, it's pointing this way. But you'll notice how the butt of the racket never pointed behind me. And this is one mistake a lot of players make. They're doing this action where you see the butt of the racket pointing behind me compared to always on the side here, okay? So again, we'll do a couple more demos so you can see exactly what I mean, okay? So when the ball comes, I set my racket up, and you notice how, look at where my butt of the racket is. Now, in some of those extreme cases, you see how the racket dropped, but I still hit a firm volley because I'm coming across the ball. So get one more, and you can really see how adding spin and control can be very easy. The same thing happens on the forehand. You'll set up, same way, come across. You don't have to go extreme and come across too much, because if you try to come across too much, what will happen, it becomes very difficult to control the racket face. But in the case of just coming across the ball, keep it very simple. The swing can be nice and short, making sure that the strings are looking at the target and that we're coming across the ball, making sure that as we're coming across the ball, the strings keep looking at that target. We don't want to change that target location of the strings, okay? This is Kevin Garlington from TotalTennisDomination.com. If you like this video, give me a like. Also, leave me a comment or any questions you might have about this video or any other videos you'd like to see me produce. Okay, if you want more free videos just like this one, go on over to TotalTennisDomination.com. Thank you.